Okay, hello people, I am so sorry that I am late. This hairdresser, I swear to God, is the bane of my existence. She literally called me at like 9 a.m. this morning. Bear in mind, I've been waiting for this hairdresser's appointment now for like, about 6 weeks. And then she turns around and decides to say, hey, I've had a cancellation, do you want to come in at 6:30? And I'm thinking, fuck yes, we're just doing the roots, I'll be nice and quick. She got yapping and took 30 minutes to start the hair. So, the greys are gone. They are no longer existent, they are bygones. Which is beautiful, but now I'm severely behind. I always feels like it's always on the HSR streams that get slowed down or delayed, and it sucks, because it's a series I happen to need to catch up on the most right now, with the new region, and then the next patch coming out soon, and I don't know how I am ever going to catch up with that series. I feel like I have to dedicate an entire weekend to just playing HSR, whether that be on stream or like in my own private time, because I've also got to catch up with Arknights as well. I've also got to catch up with Genshin. I've just got too much to do and not enough time. Why is this not clipping on? Problems of having nails. But anyway, how are we? I am again apologising that we are late starting again. But I'm here now, and that's the important thing. Now let me just take that off real quick so we can get my necklace sorted, because I had to take it off so I didn't get hair dye all over it, and my hair is still kind of wet. She wanted to full blow dry it, but I told her to just don't worry about it, and it will dry by the time I get home. Famous last words, because that obviously didn't happen. Let's put the head horns back on. I'm okay, how are you? I'm getting there. Thanks for asking, Spacey. I'm getting there. I had my therapy or counselling appointment again today, and we seem to be kind of getting to the root cause of problems now. It's just how do we fix them? That's within my budget and my strength. But let's not mess around. We're here to play HSR, so I am going to get my account loaded. I have not made any further progress since last stream. How far are we on the double upload month now? Oh, we're nearly 60k. So you guys are actually doing pretty solid, to be fair. I am certainly not complaining. You guys, obviously want the double uploads, and I'm never going to complain about doing more content. It just gives me an argument to push myself harder, doesn't it? Right. Okay. Let's get this up. So, hopefully you guys can hear the game okay. If I need to increase the volume, please let me know. I had to rush around and get so much stuff done when I was home, so I'm a bit out of breath. Oh, hey, Lucky! What's the matter? My cat is on zoomies, so I apologise. Hi, Belle! How are you doing? Oh, why is my HSR now taking 50 years? Thank you. Let me know if I need to put the volume up or anything, because, I had it on, I was playing it on mute the other day because I was editing a video while I was letting my dailies do its thing. And, I can't remember what number my audio was set to. Hey, buddy. What do you mean, you're loading values? Oh, God. I'm trying to grab him so you guys can see him. What's the matter? Oh. Just lurking while playing Baldur's Gate 3. I am converting everyone to Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't know you played Baldur's Gate 3, Bal, or did you do that before I started playing? It's hard to tell, because a lot of people, do tell me that they start playing, a lot of people do tell me they start playing games because they've seen it from my channel, and as much as I love that, it's also a little bit, that power is kind of scary. Right, okay, let's have a look. So... okay, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's fine, okay. Music of the game sounds good to me. Beautiful. I mean, I can always amend it when I'm in, I can always amend it, in the audio when I'm editing the recording. Oh. you go. You guys can see Loki for a bit. He's got fleas at the moment. We've ordered a new collar for him, which we need to pick up tomorrow, which will help get rid of the gits, but he's on zoomies at the moment. I gave him like a really long brush yesterday, and bless him, he is struggling, so send your love in chat for the baby. Because he's struggling at the moment, bless him. I think, to be honest, this is the most tranquility he's had all day, is being held by Mum. Oh, my child. What we gonna do with you, eh? It's Loki's, yes. I need to at some point like commission somebody or ask somebody very nicely with money to make some like toe bean merch. Ow! You. Good. That's probably going to be one of my goals for like when we hit 5k, would be to like really do like a proper merch collection. But the problem is I don't know really what we could do, because I don't want it to just be like, you know, inspired by one thing. I would like it to be something that the channel is known for. So for example, it could be the for example, I might be able to get, say for instance, someone to do my Mephi tattoo, or I might get Loki toe beans, or chomping maybe could be another one. It's all going to be linked to Loki. At this point, I'm just the face of the channel. Or like, Loki is the face of the channel. I'm just the one who does the commentary. Oh, you chomping. Oh, you are chomping today. Thankfully, little does he know, I'm getting used to his chomping skills now. Oh. Will you calm down? Sorry guys, I'm not abusing him, I'm just trying to calm him down a little bit, and cuddles normally works. But today I don't think it is. Oh. Right, fuck off, I've got stuff to do. Right, okay. So, let me just get comfy. Right, so we have got to follow the messenger and meet with the elder. I bet the elder now is going to be a prick. Just going to say it. I guarantee you now, they're gonna be a prick.
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromus as well? You must really like those creatures.
I'm not sure how I feel about Naxa. I don't know whether he's crazy, hot, all the above. Oh dear me. Why is this taking so long to load? Okay. Go on then. Thank you. Is the encoder overloading for anyone else, or is it just me?
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, in my view, there are only right and wrong perspectives, neither of which can coexist with the other.
What radical thinking. I guess this is why the children of humanity always squabble with each other.
How boring.
You seem to be avoiding that Goldweaver person. Why don't you address her face to face?
Goldweaver?
I have nothing to talk about with her. Since you're in my brain, you can look for the reason yourself.
Is he referring to Aglaya?
The leader of the Flame Chase journey and a demigod of Nestia.
You're really searching through my brain. What are you treating it as? Some sort of toy?
Regardless, you think quite highly of her, no?
Oh?
That's because I'm a teacher who grades everyone fairly.
That sounds like bullshit. Okay, right. Just very quickly, I'm just going to quickly fix the lagging thing, so just bear with me. I have a gut suspicion I know what's causing it. And I think it's something to do with a background thing that I've got running. So I'm just going to quickly load up my task manager. Bear with me. Right, let's see. So, what's using up all me memory? Okay, well, that can shut down. We don't need that. Right, okay, let's see. Close that. Obviously, OBS is going to be using a bit. That's fine. Don't need Moo. Spotify can close. Stream Deck we need. StreamerBot's fine. Don't need Opera because I've done everything I need to do on Opera for the time being. Right, okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm just clearing up my CPU real quick. Okay, I do need the Steam client. That's fine. Okay. Think that should be fine now. If you want, I could make a Loki Toe Bean related something. Just send me a reference and I would do it for free. Oh my god, Spacey, I fucking love you so much. Like, I would genuinely give you a hug when I see you. And I highlight the word when because it will happen one day. Oh, I could go for Sparksy. I didn't realize Sparksy was released. I got Sparkle from the free character collector, so as bad as this is gonna sound, I might go for Sparksy. I might go for her, you know. You know what? I'm just gonna do it, because why not? You live once, have fun. Nope, okay. Okay, I will never complain about a Pela. I don't actually know what my pity is now that I think about it. No. Sparksy and Sparkle make a good team together. Oh, banging then. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Not complaining. I'm being positive. Hey, buddy. Okay, no. So we haven't got her yet. Has a thingy reset? Yes, it has. So I can get... Let me think. I can get 2 free wishes here. And then I can get 5 here. I'm going to grab the standard as well, because why not? I might get the Tracks of Destiny. I'm going to hold fire on that, though, just in case. Think that's enough for another temple? Yes, it is. Okay. Sit. Oh, let me think. The pity of the guarantee is 90 on this one, huh? So that was... So I just did 50 wishes there. So, depending on what my pity was before then, I should be leading up to pity. Okay, so that's 5, 10. Okay, so I've got... So I was 13. So I was 13 plus 50. So I'll be nearing soft pity soon then with that theory. Okay, that's fine. I think we've got plenty of time, to be fair. And do I have a random character I can level up for a free standard temple? Loki, please stop. Pain in my asses, cat. Oh, I do have Eladons to activate though, so we'll do that.
Life's just like a game of tires. You never know what's gonna come up next.
No. My cat's scratching at the wardrobe trying to get in. Then we got Pela.
Stay focused.
Nice.
Push
Got
forward.
E6 Pela. Then I got... Oh, I haven't got any Hanyas.
In the obscure prophecy of dream,
Right, I'm going to grab him.
a
1
star
second.
from the heavens has
Loki.
enlightened my path.
If you keep doing that, I'm going to have to lock you out, buddy. Thank you. Okay, right, let's see. So we got that. We got that. It's not bad. I forgot I got Saber and Archer. Do I have any characters that I can level to get a quick... Well, I'm gonna level Saber eventually, so I'll just add Saber on. There you go. I could probably level Archer with Sparkle, huh? Is it free? Yes. Okay. And then we do a little cheeky temple on the standard. I did get a new light cone though. I recognize that one. Swordplay. Okay, that's not bad. I can definitely make use of that. Okay, cool. Right, let's carry on then. Right, you need to... Oh my god, will she run faster? Jesus, she's so
Lord
slow.
Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Lady Kindness? What sort of name
I'll
is
take
that?
my leave for now.
Yeah, why don't you... Yeah, you do that. Okay, right. So, we got... Elder Kindness. I don't trust this in the slightest. But you know what?
Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed guests.
I don't trust him.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you.
Oh, you look like a bitch.
Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove Calamity. Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again.
Any effort.
But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed.
I mean...
And yet,
wine and
ever
dine.
since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Everyone, stand down.
It's not stupid.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages.
I'm trying to figure out what his
Your
motive
bravery is
right
more
now.
than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
So, you wish to start a war?
Why?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind.
Excuse me?
Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akama are so entitled to.
The crisis says I'm not calling
As
for
to your
war,
question
though.
of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
Oh, please rip that hope from them. She seems like a right bitch.
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs.
Who says I'm not
But
still?
now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles.
These are big names I'm
Yet,
not going to remember.
it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters. Just like how there are two types of people in this world. Geniuses and dimwits.
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust this elder girl. I think she's up to something. I don't think she's. I'm not trying to say I think she's evil. I think she's got good intentions, but she's approaching it the wrong way. But I could be wrong.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries.
Cersei's has made her appearance.
In 15 days, this site shall also become
Is it
the
her
most
or is it he?
important, as well as the final turning point
I'm
in
sorry if
Akama's
that
history.
causes offense. I'm just very bad
May
at
the
remembering
both of
things.
us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
No death, strife, or trickery. Death, that's not going to quite work.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Cersei's, why?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What?
What strong conviction you have. As expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
I don't like her. Yeah, I don't blame you. I got bad vibes from her.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well. You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the Erechrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
He's scary.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other. Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom.
At the moment, you sound like a dumb bitch. Let's begin then.
Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaya. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
She just needs vassals who will do her bidding without question. She is prepared to execute me. Ooh. I like how all of you just mutually have bonded and just agreed that we hate this woman. She's prepared to execute me.
I believe you're aware of Castorus the Executioner. Long before I returned to Akama, Aglaya had already dispatched her to monitor me. If I weren't able to reach this place in time, I would have been forced to meet Thanatos first. As compared to a comprehensive plan with uncertain results, if you decide to cut open my chest and remove the core flame, wouldn't that settle her nerves even more? Everything is in place. She just needs the right timing.
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen.
Oppressed citizen? What do you mean?
However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Gardening my support is equivalent to gardening the support of the entire grove. I shall be the one to shatter Aglaya's self-righteousness. As an elder should be taking a seat and retiring, ma'am. Gardening my support is equivalent to governing the support of the entire grove.
Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate from an objective point of view, it is an undeniable fact that ever since the grove was attacked, I have become the de facto leader of the grove. The Council of Elders needs more backing if it wishes to topple Aglaya, and it's evident that the Academy wields considerable influence. At the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Akama for a significant amount of time. Of course, this also means that I will hold a crucial vote at the Citizens' Assembly.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity. The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
My loyalty is unquestionable.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does
Kinda
not
hot
need
like
to
this,
be
I'm not
proven.
gonna lie.
The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner.
Why are you here?
However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment.
What?
As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
What?
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
That's if Aglaya's
Feeling
coming.
dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here.
She's an old woman, we can take her down.
So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
Why are you asking him that
You can do
question?
what she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
What?
How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat.
I don't like this.
If Aglaia can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately.
I don't like this.
But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time.
What?
But don't
overlook
count on
what?
there being
He's done
next
nothing wrong, you dumb cow.
Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Can we kill this woman? Please, she's annoying me.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, Betty.
That happens to be one of my rare talents.
Can we kill her?
We shall see then.
She literally is reminding me of one of my clients, and that client annoys the crap out of me. Oh, it makes me angry.
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
Dying to know what I'm after.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Easy there. You'll learn the answers soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly. The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
Anaxa is a mash of Dr. Ratio and Al Haytham. Big brain, somewhat arrogant, and straight to the point as well. Honestly, that's a very good analogy.
Unexpected visitor. Welcome once again.
What do you want?
You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali. I have no reason to refuse you, do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akuma. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
I don't like that laugh, it makes me nervous.
True.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan.
I would not put that past her.
Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the World-Bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person.
This guy gives me such bad jujus. I am getting cold, actually. So, while bad jujus are getting bad, that laugh in his voice is so well done, as unsettling as it is. Really is.
Please, go ahead.
I
Let
need
me
something
join
warm.
you both on this journey.
I need my cardi. I'm getting cold.
Oh, A bygone myth tells of an occasion where carefully once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
I gotta go all the way up there?
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Oh my god, Circes.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Really? Right, come on then. Let's go hiking. Woo! I'm gonna die after 2 minutes. Why do you run so slow? Hurry up. Jesus Christ. Must perform the miracles. Oh my god, he is running so goddamn slow. Like, obviously you're someone of importance, so they could have at least made you run faster. Or, you know, like, sprint with me, you know, instead of being slow. Sorry, I'm getting very easily triggered today. I will grab that chest. No!
Go ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
So he goes slow and then cop blocks me from my chest.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey. I believe Carefully will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Carefully than anyone else.
He wants to ask Carefully a question?
I hope things go as you say, then.
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down.
Don't like it.
It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world, which is on the brink of destruction.
Okay, now I got my chest.
Good, good. All the best.
Lygus actually shares a VA with an important character in Genshin from the recent patches. Oh my goodness. Okay. Also, you guys will need to let me know if you would be interested in me starting up Genshin again, like on the Twitch. You know, on the Twitches.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn Cloud's peak.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Nah, that's not in his style.
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. Alright, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now? I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Wait. Is that... Cersei's? Hey, look at that.
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating?
I don't think you are, dude.
Do we even get to see souls who are close to dying?
Oh god. It would be cool, but wouldn't want you to overwork yourself given how much there is to these games. At this point, May, I've just embraced that I'm a workaholic by nature, and I will just do things at my own pace.
Oh? Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Nias.
Nias. I know I've heard this name somewhere.
Huh. It's unfortunate. The Black Tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating?
This is a departed spirit.
Oh, I better not. Guys, I'm just saying now, you know, watching Trian go was painful enough. If I have to watch more of people dying, then I may have to throw a riot. And I may need you lot to start paying for my therapy. I'm just warning, okay? Because it's already bad enough. I get enough trauma from Love and Deep Space with the myth cards and I always cry at it.
You two again.
Enough about me. Did Kaus ever reply to you?
House?
Well, regrettably.
Oh boy, oh no.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Kaus. Demigod. I've never heard of this person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
Sorry, I gotta do it on my party because I'm freezing.
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes. It's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Kaus. I'm guessing he's one of your companions?
Kaos? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Is it possible this is a different person?
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
A Titan?
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
Fine.
Are you though?
If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing.
Because I know, like, in Genshin, they did a thing where, in Sumeru, they were, like, repeating the same number of cycles. Oh, shit.
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom
Words of wisdom.
Exercise even a little.
A
I am
Samara.
Calypso
Yes.
of the eminent seven sages, after all.
Calypso.
Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Calypso. She's one of the seven sages. A member of the Grove? No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the seven sages. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Circes?
Oh, shit.
They're gone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
I'd be dead after one flight of stairs, mate.
Looks like I'm nearly there now. The land of the dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Why are you chanting that too?
Okay, right, let me just get my thoughts out real quick. So, obviously in Genshin, in Sumeru, there is a Samsara. So they replayed through the same cycle, I think it was like 200 and something times. Just so that way, they were basically building energy for the Balladeer to become a god. Obviously, we defeat him, because, you know, Balladeer, I love Scaramouche. He's one of my favorite male Genshin characters. But we haven't had anything like that here, at least from my memory. So, hear me out. Is it possible that these are potentially memories from a different timeline, maybe? Just thinking out loud. I could be talking right out of my ass at the moment, but it's just a theory.
We're here. Finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then. Let me uncover the truth for myself.
I swear I better not watch this prick die.
Did I still fail to make it in time? Huh? So, I'm back here again. This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Am I really watching an Axa die right now?
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Casteress?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst-case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily.
I'm trying to figure
much
this
less
out.
give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Yes. I have faith in him.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Who? Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Wait.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Castra, is this Castra's sister?
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question. The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important.
What do you mean?
Because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
The music is hitting so different for this, I must say. My husband? We're switching to Don Han's POV. Sorry. I get excited. Don Han is my husband in this game. Don't get me wrong, I love Blady, but Don Han is just chef's kiss. How can I help my husband?
What are you thinking about?
Me, of course.
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the great tree.
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
Events of the past, huh?
I love
I
Hyacinth.
was
She's
also
so
a
adorable.
child when I looked up
Why
at
have one when
Cersei's
you can have all? Yeah, true.
Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars. And their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree. Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it.
She's so
I
cute,
mean,
though.
Can mortals even hope to reach Aquala's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny?
Daddy!
After all, the Titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
Ah? Right, okay, hold on. Sorry, my cat has brought in his toy, which is code for Mum, please play with me. He's picked it up and dragged it to the door. So I'm gonna quickly go and feed him and give him some cuddles, and I'm gonna see if I can locate his non-broken toy. So, bear with me 2 seconds. Right, come on, buddy. Let's go. What's the matter? Sorry, people. Cat wants to play real quick. Oh man, I wish I had a cat. See if I can get him up here. Come, buddy. Come on. There he is. He's just a baby. Oh. There you go. There you go. You can now see him. He's being adorable. Right, anyway, back to this. So, after all, the Titan that imprisoned you and Mimber here in Amphoris is none other than Aquila himself. So it's the Sky Titan who trapped us here.
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
Well
but
then.
There will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for. It's just... I never thought Gray would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by her side.
Hear him.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaya needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan. They could be useful to her.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh?
He loves us so much!
In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
What about you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
Why do I feel like she's going to be one of the most tragic
silence
ones
in
yet?
here is near deafening. With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in.
How to leave Amphoris.
In the myths, Aquila, the Titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the people of Amphoris will remain trapped on the ground. Hyacinth's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody is more familiar with the taboos of the Sky Titan than her. Seeing how Aglaya has sent her here as a guide, it's possible that she has plans to have Hyacinth take on a trial in the future.
Yeah. No such thing as tragedy in Amphoris. Nah, that'd be never. Amphoris is Titan mythology.
In Amphoris, Titans are a common topic of discussion. People create myths that in turn conceive Titans. It's a tricky task to keep an objective view when among the people of Amphorius. Is there a way to step out of the situation and look at it from a different perspective?
There could be. Titans and Eons?
Titans and Eons are two distinct classes of beings. Titans can communicate with us humans, and it is not impossible for us to overpower them. Upon their demise, we can even take over their divinity.
Meanwhile, with Eons,
in this regard, Titans can be said to be a lot more similar to humans than Eons are.
Mm-hmm. The Chrysos heirs and demigods.
Chrysos heirs are humans who possess heroic qualities, with most of them demonstrating extraordinary combat prowess and strength. Upon clearing a Coreflame trial, a Chrysos heir can even ascend to a demigod and inherit a Titan's divinity. Wait. Something about that feels off. Is this a selection process of some sort?
Honestly, I like that Dan Hong is explaining everything in his head, because I'm gonna be honest, there's been a lot of lore to keep up, so this is not a nice recap for me. The Flame Chase Journey and the Prophecy.
Guided by the prophecy, the heroes are on a quest to reclaim core flames and usher in the Era Nova. Their efforts have seen gratifying results to date. As I expected, the prophecy is the hardest to make any sense of. But with barely any information to go on, no matter how much I ruminate on it, it won't yield any results. I should leave this for another time.
He's the brains between the OG three. Yeah, he's the brains, he's the sexiness, he's the cuteness. Mimby, or Trailblazer, is basically the, she's the raccoon of the group, and March is like the positivity bubble. Dan Hong is literally that friend, like that responsible friend that imagine if March, Trailblazer, and Dan Hong were to go out like drinking one day, I guarantee Dan Hong would be the one to carry March and Trailblazer back to their rooms. Think of someone else.
I should probably turn my attention to something else.
You wanna play? I've just realised it's 9:30, and this is basically Loki and Mummy playtime. So, just for the reference, every day at 9:30, we have playtime for about 30 minutes before my husband's on the way home, usually. On stream days, I usually delay this till 10, but there are days where he'll get particularly fussy, and he'll start demanding it. And this appears to be what he's doing at the moment, because he is now trying to code playtime. So, Mimby's plight.
Nobody could have ever imagined that her life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Amphorius.
He's very routine, does my cat.
I should have done more to keep her safe. But it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules that govern life and death on Amphorius might just work in our favor and save her.
Oh, my husband!
The Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have records on a similar case? Please let there be one.
He cares about a Trailblazer so much. I'm not gonna lie. I ship Dan Hong and Trailblazer so badly. They are deserving of each other.
The clock is ticking. I should search for more clues as I move. The night sky feels unusual, now that I've gotten used to the eternal light of Akama.
Oh, my husband. Oh, my goodness. Okay, right. Again, a lot of information to take in, and because we did start stream late today, I am going to leave today's stream here, but I'm gonna have a look and see when my streams are booked for this week, and I will make an additional stream. So bear with me. Let's see. So I have obviously today's planned. Saturday we are playing Baldur's Gate 3, and then Sunday we're doing reacting to videos submitted by you guys. So I'm gonna make another stream on Friday, which we're gonna start at 7 o'clock, I think. If Friday's available, I'll do it. If not, I'll do one on Monday, and I'll make it a longer one. Because I'm going to be honest, I feel like HSR needs more attention. And we do need to urgently catch up with the story. So, leave that with me. I'll look at the schedule. I'll make up an additional stream for HSR. And we will go from there. So again, I'm sorry it's not a very long stream today. But I did start an hour and a half late. And I was planning to start originally at 7. But I didn't get home until, like, basically when I start to stream. And I know that it's going to be getting quite late for you guys. So I know a few of you will be starting to head to bed soon. So let's see who we can raid in the meantime. So let's see. So I'm going to try and see if we can find someone who's playing Honkai Star Rail in English. Honkai Star Rail, here we go. Let's have a little look. Bye, Mim. Oh, thank you for coming in as well, Spacey. I know I will be getting episode 91 of HSR out soon, so don't worry. Right, I think... I think we'll go for... I think we're gonna send you to someone called Henners01. They've only just returned to HSR, and from the looks of it, it looks like they're in Penacony. So we're gonna go give them some love. We'll see you guys later. Again, apologies, this was such a late stream, but I will make it up to you, promise. Right, and I also got to clear my space again because it's still full and I haven't received my hard drive yet. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. Bye.